Hello and thank you for watching our channel. Do you enjoy the excitement of a good mystery and true crime? You won't want to miss this then. We have an interesting announcement to make today regarding a well-known true crime figure. He goes by the name of Daniel and has been diligently investigating some of the most intricate criminal cases. Who then is Daniel? Watch to find out more. True crime detective Daniel has gained notoriety online. He has contributed to some of the most well-known crimes in recent memory, including the investigation into the Golden State Killer, a serial killer who terrorized California for more than a decade. Law enforcement officials and true crime enthusiasts have applauded Daniel's efforts for his innovative strategy and unmatched investigation abilities, which helped identify the murderer and bring him to justice. Daniel had a love for genuine crime at a young age. The tales of notorious serial killers and unsolved riddles had always captivated him. As he became older, he saw that he wanted to contribute to the true crime community, so he started working on cases on his own. He immediately developed a reputation for his attention to detail and ability to piece together evidence. Daniel's capacity for interpersonal interaction is one of his most amazing traits. He has a talent for winning over suspects and witnesses, and his interrogations frequently turn up important details that law enforcement officers might have overlooked. Every person has a story to tell, and his method is founded on empathy and understanding. Families of victims have benefited from Daniel's work as well. He is committed to giving families closure since he is aware of the suffering and trauma they experience. He has brought solace to families who have been in search of answers for years, and his work has helped to solve cold cases that have gone unsolved for decades. But Daniel's commitment to detail is what distinguishes him from other true crime authors. He has a remarkable talent for connecting the dots between the information and making correlations that others might have overlooked. He is thorough in his work and won't rest until the truth has been revealed. A number of true crime programs and podcasts have also featured Daniel's work. He's established himself as a respected authority in the area, and both true crime aficionados and professionals greatly value his knowledge and experience. What will happen to Daniel next? He is currently working on a number of fresh cases, including one that has been a cold case for more than 30 years. No matter how long it takes, he will eventually uncover the truth in order to provide closure to the families of the victims. The fact that Daniel approaches cases in a different way than other investigators is one of the reasons he has grown to be such a well-known character in the true crime world. He uses innovative strategies in addition to conventional investigation tactics to find fresh leads and assemble data. He might, for instance, utilize social media to get in touch with potential witnesses or suspects or internet discussion boards to learn more about a specific case. Daniel also has an excellent sense of detail, which enables him to recognize minute cues that others would have overlooked. He is renowned for his capacity to examine crime scenes and locate data that can shed light on a case. He is also adept at tracking the activities of suspects and generating fresh leads by examining data like cell phone records and financial transactions. Daniel's involvement in the Golden State Killer investigation was one of his most noteworthy accomplishments. The string of rapes and killings that terrified California in the 1970s and 1980s went unsolved for decades by law enforcement agencies. However, Daniel was able to positively identify the murderer using his DNA, which ultimately resulted in his capture and conviction. Daniel's efforts have also enhanced the criminal justice system. His investigations have shown systemic problems, such as insufficient DNA evidence testing or biases in the investigating process. He has contributed to improving how law enforcement officers approach criminal cases by drawing attention to these problems. As a result of his creative investigative methods and commitment to resolving some of the most challenging cases of our time, true crime investigator Daniel has left an enduring impression on the area of criminal justice. His work continues to motivate and educate true crime fans all across the world, and he has made a significant contribution to the true crime community. Please click the subscribe button and enable notifications if you're interested in learning more about real crime, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Stay tuned as we bring you more fascinating tales from the criminal system and the criminal world.